Action SA wants a TV host to be its mayoral candidate. Ramaphosa successfully appeals judgment against the Amazulu King. And rooibos is being used in a research to fight breast cancer. Hello there, I'm Sifiso Zulu.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent.
A former presenter of a drug bust TV program has been chosen as a mayoral candidate for the city of Ekurhuleni. Action SA has selected Xolani Khumalo despite having zero political and legislative experience. Khumalo presented the popular show Sizokuthola, where he assisted with arresting and getting rid of drug lords and drug users. The program was at some point canned following the death of an alleged drug dealer who died allegedly after the TV show's crew visited his house on Johannesburg's East Rand. A murder charge against Khumalo was withdrawn earlier this year. Action SA President Herman Mashaba says Khumalo's lack of experience is not an issue and he will be sworn in as a councillor to boost his experience.
In another week or so, Xolani is going to be sworn in as a councillor. So by the time he becomes a mayor, he'll have a better experience than what I was subjected to. So when these criminals can run it, when this racist can run a municipality, I cannot see why Xolani cannot obviously do a much better job than what this criminal and racist are doing at the moment.
The Supreme Court of Appeal has upheld President Cyril Ramaphosa's recognition of Misuzulu Kazwelithini as king of the Zulu nation. The president approached the court after the Pretoria High Court ruled that the process of his appointment was unlawful and invalid. King Misuzulu's recognition came months after he was crowned at the Royal Palace in Nongoma, which was challenged by the king's uncle Prince Mbonisi and his older brother Prince Smagate. Another investigating officer in the Phala Phala matter has denied coercing a state witness to sign a prepared affidavit. The witness, who cannot be named, accused police of making him sign a statement he didn't understand because he's illiterate. The man is an old friend of the three accused burglars and he's accused of transporting them several times after the robbery at President Cyril Ramaphosa's farm. A trial within a trial is taking place at the Modimolle Regional Court in Limpopo to determine whether his signed affidavit to police can be submitted as evidence. A Hawks detective who was present when the witness made the statement says they did not hand him any prepared notes.
That's not true, Your Worship. The statement, the reason we drove all the way to that place was for us to obtain the statement.
The witness claimed he was tortured by police with a plastic bag over his head and repeatedly threatened with arrest if he didn't tell them about the accused burglars. The detective also denied this.
Colonel typed his statement on his laptop. And then after that, we left. We did not take him anywhere. So I do not know of, as I've said, I do not know of his arrest. I do not know of people taking him, putting plastic on his head. I do not know any of those things, Your Worship.
Humanitarian aid group Gift of the Givers says it remains committed to serving all communities in need despite the risks their teams sometimes face. Officials from the group were hijacked while on duty in Khayelitsha on Friday night. The suspects drove the members to a secluded location surrounded by informal structures with no electricity.
We also like to thank the Councillor Lumbwabo Mkini and the community of Khayelitsha who during the ordeal were trying to locate our team members as the word spread out in the community.
And researchers at Stellenbosch University are investigating whether rooibos extracts could play a role in treating breast cancer, with early lab results showing promising signs. Initial tests suggest that rooibos may slow the growth of estrogen-driven breast cancer cells. But scientists caution that the research is still in its early stages.
The plant material used to make extracts originates from the Cederberg area where rooibos is indigenous. For everyday use, ordinary rooibos in tea form are found on supermarket shelves and it remains a healthy antioxidant-rich drink.
And that's it from us today. Thank you for watching. For more, you can go to the EWN app or the Prime Media Plus app.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent.